Ahoy, New York! Excitement levels are pushing an all-time high. Got here last night at about 9:30. Used the bags, pretty tired. But today we're heading to Brooklyn. I've got my SIM card sorted, gonna get a coffee and meet my mate Briggsy. I'm staying here, up there, top floor at my friend Charlie's apartment. She's very kindly given me free accommodation for the full 10 days. Charlie, thank you so much. I don't think I could have afforded this without you, so thanks very, very much. So, we're meeting my mate Briggsy today. We're going to do a few different videos whilst we're here. We're doing a marathon video that Briggsy's running in. We're doing a bikes and batting cages video tomorrow. And we're doing a 10 sites in 10 hours with 10 slices of pizza challenge video as well. But today we're doing a little bit of a Big Bang Theory, Sheldon Cooper style, anything can happen Thursday. So we're going to head down to Brooklyn, see all the sites, eat some nice stuff, and love life, and just get the lay of the land a bit. Right, here he is, Nick Briggs. How you doing, pal?
Doing well, mate. Can't believe I got you here.
Yeah, I know. Briggs is a mate of mine from Australia. Might have to put some subtitles up on the bottom so you can understand him. Two types of Australian accents. You've got the squawker and you've got the mumbler. Briggsy falls into the mumbling category, so we'll do our best with it. But you used to live here, didn't you, pal?
Yeah, I did 2 years here, so I'm back over here to run the New York City Marathon.
Nice. And when's that? Sunday?
Sunday, yeah. So
and you've just been here a week before me, right?
Yeah, been here a week.
So what are we doing today?
We're on the east side at the moment, so we're walking up to 34th station for the ferry. So we're going to walk down the water, then we're going to jump in the water.
That's water, for those of you that don't speak mumbling Australian.
Jump in the water. It's a public ferry. It'll go right down the East River through Brooklyn. And then we'll jump off and see a few bit of Williamsburg, bit of Dumbo, and then do the Brooklyn Bridge to finish it and then back in the city. Nice.
Yeah, Dumbo, I read about that last night. Down under Manhattan Bridge overpass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. I have seen that on the movies so many times. So cool to see it in real life. He must have done something naughty, so his captain made him be a traffic cop as punishment. That's what usually happens, isn't it? So Briggs is my tour guide for today and tomorrow, but then we have to let him go because he's got to prepare for the marathon. Takes it quite seriously. He's actually very humble, is Briggsy, but he can fucking run, the lad. And he's in the first wave after the pros, isn't that right, Briggsy?
That's right. I'm eagerly awaiting your signs that you're holding up for me.
I've got some signs, don't you worry. And they are going to be abusive. I can't wait. What's the name of what?
That thing there,
right, mate.
out there.
My wallet?
That's my wallet there.
That's my wallet, yeah.
Thank you later.
All right, yeah, see you later. Who's your mate, Briggsy?
Fucking hell, Val.
So there goes our ferry off in the distance. We've just got off at North Williamsburg, and have a look at this. Right, Williamsburg it is, first stop, heading to Domino Park. Fleece has come off. I can't believe how hot it is. I just cannot believe that I bought a winter coat to bring with me. And now it's unseasonably 20 degrees.
Just standard Big Al. Everything comes up Big Al.
Yeah. It is fluky, isn't it? It really is. I was expecting it to be freezing cold, and it's just like I'm on summer holiday in New York in November. Very grateful for that.
Summer's too hot here, mate. You'd be a pile of sweat in summer.
Yeah, I bet I would. Right, Domino Park. Looks small, but nice enough. This is just amazing, this is. That's Williamsburg Bridge. That's got trains, cars, cyclists, walkways, the full shebang over that one. And this is Domino Park here. And Briggs was just telling me that this old building here is listed and they're having to turn it into apartments but maintain its existing shape and appearance. So in England that would be called a listed building. I don't know what it's called over here, but basically it's costing millions and millions to preserve. Right, Briggs, what we're saying, some tacos?
Yeah, do you do shrimp?
Yeah, man, anything.
All right, let's do that.
Shrimp tacos.
Yeah.
Sign me up. Right, I'm going in. That is well nice and spicy too. Ah, they're so big and juicy, these blondes. Shrimps, whatever you want to call them. Really, really nice. How much are those shrimps, Briggsy?
I think they were $5 each.
$5 each. Well worth it. Where are we going now?
We'll head up into Williamsburg, into Bedford Avenue, have a look around there, and then up to a chicken place called Pie and Thighs, which I think you'll like, big fella.
Yeah, me too. I'm ready. Bedford Avenue, Briggsy. What's occurring?
Mate, this is probably the heart of Williamsburg, really. This is sort of the main street. A lot of cool bars. I used to live around the corner. Yeah, everything's sort of going on around here, and then or off to the side streets or anything. You can sort of bars, restaurants, tattoo places. Brooklyn's sort of the trendy place to be, if you will. So New York actually has fantastic happy hours, and they're not just these pathetic ones. So 5 till 7, 5 till 8, 5 till 9, sort of depends where you go, but they're all sort of set up for the corporate hours thing New York is. But yeah, definitely take advantage of any happy hours you can. It's a real thing here.
Talking of happy hours, Briggs, what was the most drunk you think you ever saw me back in the day? I haven't told him, I'm asking him this, by the way. This is not set up. Nothing's ever set up. Go on. I know you've got a lot to go through. The most drunk, can you remember?
Mate, I think we'll just set the scene. It was every Sunday night when I was working in the pub called the Nook, and
yeah, I used to love Sundays.
Friends of Al will definitely know this bar, and I'd work behind it, and Al would get blackout drunk, pass out in the corner. We could go into the story about the duck, but do we have some?
Oh yeah, the duck. Yeah, basically, first of all, I want to stress, the duck was already dead, okay? I did not kill a duck, I love ducks. I go feeding the ducks all the time. On one of these evenings, Briggsy was walking me home, or at least trying to walk me home, and I found a dead female duck in the street. And through a genuine act of kindness, picked it up, had a chat, but then ultimately said my farewells and carefully placed the duck back in the river.
Then went on to try and pick up a hedgehog.
Yeah, and then I tickled a hedgehog.
and was surprised why it was sharp.
Yeah, it was sitting in the middle of the road, you see, again, a kind gesture.
This one was alive.
It was a big, alive hedgehog curled up, and I was trying to move it, but trying to pick it up. What are you thinking?
I think we just share the fried chicken box, so we'll get like a piece of chicken each, a biscuit, and we'd do the mac and cheese with it or something.
Okay, sold.
And then maybe just get a slice of pie between us.
On it. Oh mate, it's so nice. Everything's always so nice, but it really is. If it's shit, I'll say it's shit, but this isn't shit. So crispy, full of flavour, I love it. Right, I've had my thighs. Now it's time for the pie. I've had better. It's really crunchy, like the apple hasn't been cooked. It's nice, but I have had better. That chicken was top drawer. Absolutely top drawer. Came in at $37 all in for the 4 pieces of chicken, macaroni cheese, a biscuit, and a piece of pie. Pie was mediocre and substandard. Didn't have the heart to tell the waitress, but yeah, it wasn't up to much. But the chicken was superb. We're heading to Dumbo now. D-U-M-B-O, standing for Down Under Manhattan Bridge Overpass. We're going to catch the ferry from South Williamsburg, under Manhattan Bridge, under Brooklyn Bridge to Dumbo, have a look around there, and then finish off the day by walking back to Manhattan over Brooklyn Bridge. Is that right?
That's right.
Yes! I'd like to say that was first time, but it wasn't.
And no one cares what Dumbo stands for.
Yeah. You telling me that isn't a good fact? You can't just say I'm off to Dumbo and not tell you what it stands for. That's imperative, that.
No one knows, till now.
They do now. Chalk it up. So this pile drive has just been going up and down, smashing down, up and down, really, really loud. Briggsy says to me, he goes, oh, your mum's got one similar to that. And I was like, he just loves the mum gag. Now what Briggsy doesn't know is that I've got signs made for his marathon video insulting his mum, and it's going to be mint, so make sure you watch that one. That's going to be the marathon day. That's in a few days' time. So I've got a double-sided sign. One side is a mum gag, and the other side is taking a piss out of Briggsy's head, which undeniably resembles a potato. So that video is highly recommended. I'm going to give it everything I've got for you. That was one of the most beautiful ferry journeys I've ever had. Underneath Brooklyn Bridge. Lower Manhattan here, Wall Street, Statue of Liberty's over there. Beautiful Brooklyn Bridge, and we are now heading up to the top of there.
One hotel.
One hotel, which looks expensive, but we're just going to have a soda and take some photos, hopefully. So this hotel is called One Hotel, with amazing views of the city there and Brooklyn Bridge. And that there is where we got off the ferry, and we just walked in, pretending to be hotel guests. when we have nothing to do with the place, and I'm certainly not spending that kind of cash on a bloody gin and tonic, no way. So yeah, we just came up, took a few photos and make a move. It's amazing, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. Bloody nice in there, Briggsy.
It's quite a new hotel, really.
Beautiful place. Bit out of my price league, I reckon, but one day maybe. Right, when in Rome, apparently around this corner in Dumbo, there's an Instagram spot. Instagram spot, can you imagine? So...
You are an influencer these days.
Yeah, I'm an influencer now, yeah, right. Instagram, Travel Save My Life YouTube, check that out, because in a moment you're about to see me joining in. Oh, there's so many people doing it, how embarrassing.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the spot. You stand in the middle with the bridge behind you and these two buildings going down from perspective, and that's the shot. Oh, look how many people are doing it. There's a whole section, for people just taking the photo. I feel like an idiot.
You're going to do it though, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
Always go in.
I've never seen anything like that before. I've never seen a whole section just put aside for the photo. Briggsy, are you ready? Are you ready for this? I want this photo to be a good one, okay? There's pressure on it. Everyone's having it done. I feel like such a knobhead.
You may as well give the Instagram a plug now.
Yeah, man. Travel Save My Life YouTube. Get on there and look at this photo. That was embarrassing. It really was. I can't believe I just did that. The photo was decent. Briggsy did a good job of it, but the lighting was a little bit difficult to take a photo in, but man, that is not my kind of thing at all. But anyway, I did it. And here's the photo. See what you think.
We're off to Brooklyn Bridge anyway.
Yeah, never mind all this nonsense. It's so embarrassing.
Actually, walking Brooklyn Bridge is one of my favourite things to do in the city, so.
Yeah? Ah, lovely, okay. And that's the last stop, innit? We're gonna head back.
Yeah, we'll be back in Manhattan after that.
Head back over to Manhattan, over the Brooklyn Bridge, see if we can take some more photos. November in New York, spicy as hell, boiling hot. I can't believe what's going on. Not that I'm complaining. It's nice, but it's just so unexpected. This bridge is unreal. I mean, just look at it. I've never seen a bridge like this before, not in real life. And I've seen this bridge on TV and in movies and all sorts, and yeah, it looks nice, but it's just incredible. It looks like it's held up by pirate ship nets with all these steel cables everywhere. It's really busy. It would be brilliant coming here really early in the day. The Australians just made a very good point about time. He said, always make sure that you're walking towards Manhattan when you're going over the bridge. It's a lot prettier looking at it this way than looking at that behind us, although that is still pretty spectacular, but it's a lot nicer with that looking that way. Almost over the other side now. It took about an hour, I reckon. They say 45, but there's at least another 15 minutes, 20 minutes of photo taking opportunities, so yeah, about an hour. I loved every minute of it. Beautiful, beautiful thing. Just before I say goodbye, I just wanted to say thank you so much to everyone who subscribed and liked the videos and commented and shared. It means the absolute world to me, you know. This channel's in its infancy, but the more we grow, the further we'll go. It's a new slogan. Do you like it? I came up with that yesterday on a train. It just came to me. I like it. The more we grow, the further we'll go. So, please, if you haven't already, click that subscribe button, hit a thumbs up. Tell anyone you think might like the videos. There's plenty more coming. This will be the first one in New York. We've got the challenge video where I see 10 sites in 10 hours with 10 slices of pizza, or at least try to. And we've got the batting cages tomorrow, and we've got the marathon video to come. So again, thank you so much for everyone's support, kind messages. Very, 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 very much appreciated. See you tomorrow.